What's up, Dauntless guys? How's it going? Here in the kitchen, we're gonna be making some wild rice, the simple way, the Dauntless way, with the rice cooker. Use technology as your friend, not your enemy. So we're doing 1 cup here of wild rice, and we're gonna do 1.5 cup of water. And put it on the white rice setting, and we should be good to go. Keep the lid on it in case you want to steam any veggies. I got this bad boy at Walmart. Best place to get good deals. So, not a sponsor, not yet. But anyways, I'm gonna do 1.5 cups. You want to just make sure that your rice is covered about 1 inch or so over. This looks like it could use a little more water. Make sure your hands are clean before you go digging inside the rice. Otherwise it's gonna have funky flavor. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and cook up the rice now. See you in a minute. So, just adding in the onions now, some butter, you can use oil, you can use ghee, which is the traditional way, but we don't have any ghee right now. Ghee is a clarified butter if you don't know. Sell it at Aldi's, Walmart and Amazon and all them places. It's good, high in fat though. So if you're on a diet, low in fat, don't use it. But it adds good flavor. And then we're just gonna add these spices. Got onion, garlic, doesn't mind if you go heavy. A little bit of turmeric as well, and cumin. If you have coriander, you can use that too. There's no measuring with cooking. I know some people like to measure everything out, but kind of can just eyeball it, figure what's going to be good, and comes out a certain way you don't like it, next time you change it up. But just feel free to experiment, because that's life, it's experimenting. And we're just gonna, if you want to get it close up here, we're just getting this kind of sauteed and browned in there. And we're gonna add in the legumes in here. By the way, if you've never seen this vessel before, it's a pressure cooker. It's a way to cook legumes without having to put them out on the stove top for hours, feels like. So it cooks them in like 15 minutes, you get like a really healthy meal. And it's good. Alright, so now we got everything kind of sauteed in there. Added some jalapeno, a little tomato. I'm gonna add some water in there as well. Kind of move around the spices. And then you want to add in your lentils into there as well. You're gonna want to add more water though to the lentils. That should be enough. Basically, you're building up the pressure inside the pot. Dang, it's a little harder than it looks. There we go. Pro tip, put it on the stove instead of trying to do it in the air. And if you feel like you need a little more spices in there, I prefer using real garlic, but this is what I have right now. So just add in some more garlic in there. Add in a little more cumin. This is all good for your body anyways. Add in some more turmeric, which is great, gives color and flavor. It's good for you. And that's it. Then you just add the lid onto it. As you can see, the rice is going crazy. And the main thing here is just put enough water. I think you might need a little bit more because you want it to really, those things absorb water, so. But don't go crazy, you don't want to go too high on it either. Otherwise it'll blow out at the top. So that is how you do it. Then you just leave it. Then it starts, you put it on high. You let it do its thing. It's gonna whistle. Maybe we might catch a whistle of it, but you know, each pressure cooker is different. I personally think the best one probably to begin with would just be the one that you could plug into the wall. That way you can just set it and have like a specified way to do it. This is kind of just listening by ear, and every time it comes out different. So it's kind of fun. You just got to be careful with the top lid because the pressure builds up in the actual whistle part right here, the steam, and it can burn you. So a little dangerous, but besides that, it's really cool and it cooks the food really fast. So definitely a dauntless meal. It's good for your waistline as well. Has a lot of high in fiber and protein and iron, so it's going to be good for your body as well to help you get them gains at the gym, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, we'll check back in and we'll see where it's going to be at. Peace. Alright, so we got the avocado oil. We're going to go ahead and use that. Just to slightly get some. You can use any oil you want. You can use ghee again if you want. Butter. I decided to use olive avocado oil. And then this is the veggies I cut out earlier. Just go ahead and toss it in there. Basically you want it on medium to low heat at this point so you don't burn the onions. You're just trying to saute them. Get it so that they're browned a little bit. Add a little more heat if you're low on time, but. And then you just top the dal with this, or the lentils, with the onions, and the jalapenos, and the tomatoes. That way you get a little something, and then basically when you're cooking with the pressure cooker, this has been off for a little bit now, so I'm just gonna release the rest of the steam because it still has steam in there, so you can kind of go one of those numbers. Choo choo. The Hogwarts train has arrived at the station. Yeah, I want to make sure that's completely, no more steam coming out. We got the rice done over here inside. Ta-da! The onions are doing their thing. They smell delicious. Keep sauteing that. Lower the heat a little bit. Pop this guy. You just squeeze it. It opens. There's the dal. Yeah. You could soak it for longer if you want to, but inside the pot that I was having earlier, but still has pressure. That's it. Then you could just add, if you want, salt and pepper to the onions. If you want to add that in there, and just top it on top of the dal when you're done. We'll show you the finished product in a minute. Alright guys, and this is the finished product. Lentils, rice, and seasonings on top. Enjoy.